for them to chamber and jet as that solo duelist. This looks so old school, but they have so much information, which
trip. I don't even think he gets any damage.
Yeah, through that box, not really going to be able to find it there with the classic. Going to try to maintain control here of the flank. It's a good amount of damage there on XCL. At the same time, Autumn's able to find Shota, and Zavi does get traded. So Eco on the board with one. For now, Global very much fanned out. I mean, Kr1stal still very wary that there might be that even later lurk coming through that reroute from XCL. But yeah, they are just diffusing it as Eco will just hold it down. The cleanup
to do that. You know, Yudo's watching the back lines. He sees a bunch of players, so they feel comfortable that they can get that done. But Eco's just so quick to find that frag that it opens up the site, and SugarZ3ro immediately drops those two smokes in, and they're right on the defuse. There is zero hesitation.
How much pressure is going to be pushed on this angle, and Autumn immediately able to find one, but Absol, quick draw, gets the Sheriff out as well. Can he find it? Drives a knife into the chest of Batman. So the lead for now is to go into the first proper rifle round, and Absol able to find one, but cannot get out. Got a little bit of pen damage there on a Zavi, but obviously with the sky still alive. Oh, Gabriel spotted there, but XCL, it forces the tailwind. Able to find the kill, just gets himself slotted up against the wall. The pop flash out. He goes for a timing shot, is able to find it, but still the flood forward from Global Esports ends up coming out on top. Zavi down to 8 HP, 4 HP rather.
He could buy it.
He has, went around the world. Now sliding in, and Zavi surviving.
It must have just, gone up and around the little garden shelf there. Yeah, it's a little tilting. Not expecting that outlaw to be there like that. Good gravy. That is messy. Right there at the choke point. ZETA tries to go for the double swing.
They've had some push and pull here from ZETA. Okay, slide out. Eco XCL able to find one apiece. Kr1stal trades one back. Relay Bolt's going to be sent just to try to slow things down. Yudotan at the same time, though, lurking forward onto the B site. Shota just around the corner. The swing in, the headshot found. B site as well as C completely opened up.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a good read here from GE. You've got to assume Shota, he's been pretty much alone on the C site. Oh, the timing for SugarZ3ro. Oh, so close, so close.
He's drawn out, gets the spot. Yudotan backing away. Spike planted now. Hunter's Fury, Kr1stal there in the cubby. Could just let it rip, and he's going to. Actually sends it out very proactively. Yudotan at the same time, though, trying to scale off the back of this. Ends up falling, but SugarZ3ro gets caught by the ult, and Eco gets taken down. A surprise second layer push. Absol now. 1v2, both players forward on the site. Both of them a minor amount of damage suffered, but very nicely played.
It's his ult.
Heavy stack. The swing getting ready to come through the slide forward. I mean, Eco is trying to like maybe play him in, but Absol now just trying to set up something with that Marshall at Plat. It's getting picked apart. Yep, flawless and fast. Global Esports lock up a lead at the half guard.
Sports just waiting. They loved, you know, they saw a lot of this in the tape with the way ZETA was playing their first match against Full Sense. It was a lot. Throw that thing in the garage. It's right around the corner.
Yeah, the Trailblazer.
Yep.
So tries to clear it out with the classic, but gonna get the judge back into position fast enough. We'll have to just wait and see. Slides across the overdrive now, gonna be popped as well as things start to get frantic. The shock dart lobbed in to no avail. As Absol under an immense amount of pressure. Tries to get the catch on the Batman, but he cannot. Now it's just frantically backpedaling away. Back plat for SugarZ3ro. That's an immense amount of damage spread across the players of ZETA despite not having any casualties yet. SugarZ3ro able to find one. Eco getting another. The peek in. Yudotan good for a kill. Finds a second. Gets the third. It would be an ace. And oh man.
And strings together some really good decision making. You know, Eco here with that judge just making sure that B-site's unassailable. SugarZ3ro watching that backside, countering the duelist. Getting up on Plat, doing everything he needs to do. And you just can't quite close it out again. Couple of ops, 2 ops for GE. Xavi's even picking up one.
And you got knives behind for Autumn as well. Hearing, ooh, that drop of the spike ends up drawing Absol forward, and Yudotan gets caught up by it.
That was pretty slick there. Just a quick in and out. Kr1stal wants to do a bit more scouting. It's kind of the game for them is.
Dart removed, but now the attack getting ready to come through. Paranoia sent the try to delay. There's a ping reveal off one. Flash is flying. It's just a util dump, but Patman pushing in the back sight. He's able to flush out too. SugarZ3ro showed them both going to be taken down. Patman is doing everything. Seeker's now set. This round of the half, so no hope for saving. Weapons will be swapped as Absol tries to go on the approach, but it's solo, and he's only good for the one kill. Go now swinging in, spotting out one, but gives away his position. Tries to go sliding across, but it's going to be K1stal from out wide.
Expect here out of Global Esports. A few good moments from ZETA here and there, but overall, the way that Global Esports has prepared for this is very, very clean. Good reads, some great individual moments. You know, obviously early on there were a few rounds where
on top of them. ZETA time. Some shots, swings in, finds a headshot immediately, gets some collat damage as well into SugarZ3ro. It can't escape, but still damn solid effort as K1stal lingering nearby. 3-player high-low in sewer. As the double swing will come through. Sugar finding one, K1stal whittled away at down to 18 health. Great setup there for ZETA Division, but do they read this? Autumn around the back. They have a trip, try to keep him protected for now, but K1stal finished off at A long. Now they're very well aware of it. Zombie with his frenzy gonna have to go crazy, and he absolutely has! Suddenly it's just Shota. They look to try to steal this one away. Brings it into the 1v1. And it looks like he's gonna reroute.
plenty of time.
Autumn holding it to half. Shota not going for the peak. Pulls off the angle. Here's the footsteps. Shota just checking around as Autumn, just trying to assess this, trying to figure out he should have it very well narrowed, very well isolated, and he's got it. The Red Bull clutch.
He's all the way into garage, almost in the garage window. The TP's there in the bottom of sewers the whole time. And they set up that stack just anticipating that Global Esports was going to get over aggressive. This is...
The triple stack got him a kill, and then it got them all killed.
Right. It giveth and it taketh. Just what a...
No! Zombie can't pull another rabbit out of the hat. Absol
Nice.
finding him. Clears it out.
Left.
Opens things up for SugarZ3ro. As the plant can come through. Global Esports. Yeah, Force is kind of fanned out here, so maybe we'll look to try to find some damage. As Shota cleans up two.
Cage triggered.
K1stal's going to be kicking himself over that one.
He had a freebie. Just want to die to the spike at this point. Not much to be done.
Cover going out.
Maybe Vito could go for it and see if he can root him out, but they're not. Macro reads, good negative information reads in terms of not having any idea of where exactly the pieces were going to be.
No! Why are we showing it again? Okay, it was worth it for the reaction cam. And thank you, production.
Oh my God, the timing. Oh.
Not swinging in. Now it's a little bit of a double take, but able to avoid disaster by having it, by giving over a multi-frag, so it'll just be the one. Still good, however, because, I mean, the time is just running so very low. Patman, if he could deal really any damage, this could be significant as he's able to find the first, finding the second. This round is escaping ZETA Division's grasp.
10 seconds.
Stun on the Patman, trying to send in the flash, with a turn from Eco! The 1-2 punch! Finds the third as well!
Spike planted.
Overdrive pop, maybe not the most necessary thing here. It's Autumn taking off Phantom, a 1v2, still having the Bladestorm as well. Ego confirms his position, they back away, rotating into backside. No util further available, and no hope for Autumn. Operator. Fast lane gonna be set up, Absol. Forward, front lab, it's Hobby, able to find two. Eventually does get flushed out. Autumn ping revealed, spam down. SugarZ3ro going crazy. Finds himself three, and suddenly we have a 2v2. Shock Dart getting the hit. K1stal gets the wall bang, and now it's down to XDL to try to get the clutch. Seems like no confirmation
He already
of
used
both
the
players
Hunter's
being in
Fury.
the position. Yeah, he's already used it. Yudaton gonna look to try to provide that covering fire as everything is just whipping from both squads, but eventually Yudo gets the headshot. Maybe not exactly how Frosted cooked it up in the timeout, but still going to be Global breaking this run back from ZETA. Just go ahead and shove them back. Patman contained here into the corner, the slide forward, but able to sidestep and guns down too. SugarZ3ro, XCL both falling to his sheriff. I want to see those shots back.
What a smoke from Xavi there to bail him out too. Got it right in time.
Neural Depth, however, undoing this potential flank in from Autumn. He does have that Guardian in hand. Yudaton needing to hit these shots. 2 more Headhunter bullets and just can't quite make it happen. Eco just flying at him. Offsets the aim. Plant now in play. Crystal and Autumn, worlds apart.
I think you at least try for this, maybe. There's enough money for a buy in the next one. Crystal 1 away from a Hunter's Fury.
Certainly is workable, especially if you can find this opener. Absol, however, favored on the angle. It's the catch right as Autumn turns back. Crystal now widely without time. Swings in, dies to the shorty. 11-11. ZETA division.
ZETA's feeling it today.
Oh, crispy.
Yeah, just running him down. You know, nothing but the Headhunter there. We're gonna see another timeout.
Recon dart there, and Shota does get caught. The Seekers now let loose. How much do they try to flush him out? Okay, well, they will just be able to overwhelm him, but XCL's still gonna get caught. Spike now, stuck into the cubby. They widely need SugarZ3ro to be the hero as he just cannot get it done. So very close for ZETA division, but Global found their footing here at the very end. Deny away the overtime and steal away ZETA's pick of Haven.
Still though, a great map, a lot of back and forth. Both teams having some really good ideas, some really good macro in particular. With the way that I saw both of these squads
controller of the Astra being kind of that pseudo sentinel on defense.
Yeah, I mean, I like Astro Omen. I think it's
He turns around, pops that interceptor crystal. Hell of a shot. It's rid of SugarZ3ro. Push the corner, avoids taking damage as well, as Zombie will get into the mix. Not gonna be flawless, but pretty damn close. 1 casualty.
keep this flank under control, and he can't.
Oh, Yudaton
Planted.
seemingly just in his element when he's playing this Vito. Continuing to put up numbers. Finds another crystal. Doing the quick hops here around the back of sight. Trying to just get a wider angle, get some damage through. Staved off as the saturate flies. Drone, however, going to be his demise. Absol push the corner. Crystal falls to the wayside. TP forward, SugarZ3ro flush against the wall. Some spam out from XDL to try to draw the attention. Now SugarZ3ro striking here in main. Cleans up 3, but gets spotted right before the smoke blooms. Patman able to collect a headshot. Dart finding damage, the spray coming in. Now looking to just try to hold this 1.5. Shock Dart, however, not going to kill, but the follow-up shots will do the trick.
Big time. Again, I love the presence that Global Esports is showing on the map. I do also really like the way that Absol's playing today, getting aggressive early in the post plants, trying to keep Global Esports off guard. We saw it on Haven a couple times. This time he's doing it when...
Know his position though, Eco trying to scale forward and will be able to flush him out. Absol going to get caught at the same time as Navi up on high! Mo's down 4!
Spike down B.
Taking Eco just so very long to be able to get back onto the angle after the refract. Loses out on all of his teammates. Refracts back away once again, but now the double pinch is coming through. It's gonna be Autumn.
Zavi, man, he is so sweet. He is so smooth. Look at this. Watches the Waylay go away. Oh, better deal with these other guys by my smoke.
Oh.
Wow, that last one. But yeah, I love the way Yudo's playing. He's just trying to buy time for those reinforcements to get there.
Zavi really even needs the help. They try to chip away at it. SugarZ3ro does mention TP up and over as Eco dropped. Crystal joining on this angle. Cuss a little bit wide, unable to get the stun there on TXTLL, and SugarZ3ro. They passed over the Bucky, and suddenly he's looking to make a go of this one. Gets the spot on the Uton, shoves him back with a paranoia. Patman dropping down, noise made. ZETA will be contained for now.
Player standing.
But Shota catching him off guard. Uton, dropping down but doesn't find the punish. It's going to be Shota with a recovered Vandal to go ahead and lock up a Thrifty for ZETA Division.
They have a great read here. Does Global Esports. The macro's immaculate.
I mean, a 4v5 Thrifty.
Yeah. But TP's behind him. Oh my goodness. Just a great little outplay there from SugarZ3ro.
By now, fully bloomed. Just up and over, looking for the push, and okay. Narrow margins is. Things are starting to get a little bit frantic. Absol's gonna be caught with Util in hand. Zabi able to find that kill. His own Cosmic Divide now. Called in as the spike gets planted. SugarZ3ro, paranoia at the ready. Patman already lurking within the smoke. Seems like they have no idea whatsoever. Paranoia going to be sent. Eco cannot find the transfer. Only takes out Autumn. Shota, however, up on high once again. Backstabbing two. Tries to get the drop down. Into the kill. Cannot find it. Back over to this coast side. Looking for the spam. Finds it. It's held to half, but he doesn't have Patman low, so Patman just holds the defuse. Gets the kill in.
Things starting to get a little bit scrappy in this match. Absol there, just not quite on point with the timing. This time, Patman starting to figure out that SugarZ3ro wanting to do his best Mako impersonation, TPing into these smokes, trying to find value out of it. It worked a couple times to take a little bit more space on both sides of the map. Oh, SugarZ3ro. ADS finds value. Economy, though, a little bit off for Global Esports, even with the wins. They're on Sheriffs and a Bandit. Do have some ults. Oh, Shota, the fadeaway.
Clean on it. Does he have a second? No. It's going to be good for him. Sugar taken down here, so 2v3, but the Vandal recovered. Yudotan quickly trying to go on this flank, and K1stal holding his own. An immediate shot between the eyes. So eliminated now, this flank continuing to get closer and closer. And right now, ZETA Division, no idea about this whatsoever.
K1stal should have a pretty good idea, yeah.
Double ring around the Rosie, he's got a pretty damn good shot. So into the corner, the dink is found, and K1stal gets it done. The 6-shooter ringing out true. 4K for him, a Thrifty of their own. Globally, SugarZ3ro on the face forward, gets taken down. Eco now dead. Absol trying to collect this kill. Will eventually be able to do so. Needs a hell of a lot more.
Cutting through.
I was kind of curious if the Autumn thought about ulting there to... Yeah, here he goes. I was going to say, he needs this info. He needs to re-clear the space.
And we'll go for it. Spawning out the 2 here, top mid. Backs away to safety, goes for the exit. Weapon to be recovered around the corner, though, if they make their way towards the A site. They're just gonna push out. Wow. That is a must-win fight for XDL. Finds one, but Absol falls to the wayside. Shota now needing to be activated as XDL comes up with a kill, and he's got himself into a position where he might just be able to use his Hunter's Fury as well. Finds himself a third. Yudotan just looking to try to hold this one down. Jumps off of it. Shota, the footsteps heard, but Yudotan, the guided missile himself. Conversion path rather. Forward here onto the B site. No one getting called by that one, but Autumn now lingering in around the back. Reads the re-clear there of a window. Shota and XDL both destroyed. Hunter's Fury to never be seen. Zika will fall, and it's all SugarZ3ro finding one, looking for a hell of a lot more. Running out of bullets, though, and Yudotan will get the knife. So 8-4 at the half. Global Esports looking like they're finding their footing here as this half went on.
Their ability to trade off of each other really quickly, the push and pull. Obviously, the first 2 kills, phenomenal. Set up this round really nicely. Great decision here to finally kind of pull a maneuver that you haven't out yet to push into that window position. But the way they're playing on site there,
exit. Dashing across. Shota spamming, able to find one. Patman eliminated. Just getting lost up though in the maze of smokes, but Kills will still ring out. The spike plants some money gained. Somehow okay, I was gonna say XTL not spotting out Kr1stal's head there, but we'll be able to take him down in the end. So a flawless anti-eco, despite the early chaos. ZETA Division, 2 rounds away from trying to tie it up.
Definitely a little bit of extra cash to throw at this with those lost bonuses. Kr1stal slows it up momentarily.
Omens up and over the top is Absol. 3 quick kills. Flat into the follow-up onto Kr1stal. Autumn now going to be taken down. Patman by himself, able to find some damage. Swaps the weapon though and can't get it drawn out in time. SugarZ3ro cannot confirm the kill, but Patman up in the tower, able to find one. The swing at the corner. SugarZ3ro narrowly able to come out on top of that exchange. Barely survives with just 30 health remaining. A 4v4, but feels like Global Esports in such an advantageous position to get this one over the line. Cosmic Divide now invested. Eco set up for this one. Kr1stal pulls him away. Tries to get right back into it. His knees sticking through, but that's the only little bit of exposure they have. Shock darts flying as he's just desperately trying to hold for this one. He might just be able to make it happen! SugarZ3ro throws the cape back on! Just using the Divine against them.
It's like he's got an anti-gravity field around him. I mean, obviously he gets pulled by the Kr1stal, but the bullets just seem to be bending. And they just can't get him to go.
From SugarZ3ro. Okay, yeah. Takes him down, gets a little dink there on a Kr1stal as well, and Absol backside. Able to dispatch one, but the return fire from the side of Global Esports end up being good. Brought now into a 2v2, both players for Global, low on HP. 85 health between the two of them. And Spike gets planted. Eco's still there at window. Shota creeping forward, at risk. Autumn on the corner with that Phantom, finds the headshot. Whittled away at, even lower now. Eco has to do it all, but Kr1stal is from closing out the series.
This is just kind of weird comms here. SugarZ3ro able to double down because they're not able to deal with him. Eco goes for the ult to get that kill. Autumn wins a huge battle up top.
Loud for ZETA to get clustered up. Absol hits a very nice opening shot. XTL, however, with 2. And suddenly we're off to the races. As yeah, that Hunter's Fury looks a hell of a lot more promising. Swing in, Kr1stal able to find the first. Shota going to be taken down, the drop into Saturate. The crosshair is off. TP across from SugarZ3ro. Zavi needing to do it all. Body block not to be. The Kr1stal keeps him off of it for now as he just dances around this smoke, frantically looking for a target, finding it, gets the diffuser, gets them all! Another Red Bull clutch!
And these are the rounds that Global Esports needs. Get some of that confidence back, because that looked like it was going to be a heartbreaker. And instead it's Zavi. He got a spot there on the XTL. I'm pretty sure around the edge of the smoke, knew he was up there. Went looking for him.
The angle. The Hunter's Fury goes chasing for him. Beautiful at the same time, able to find one. The flush out on Patman has come to fruition as Absol is able to hold his own in main. Rather, yeah. It's going to be Absol taking down as Autumn finds them both. And now a 2v4 to see if this map comes to a conclusion or if ZETA have another chance to try to push this into an overtime.
This flank has to go first and foremost. Kr1stal has to be out-dueled.
Sat around the corner. Eco creeping forward. Pushes him back into Shota. Able to collect the kill. 2v3 now as Eco needing to win that fight. As now he's the last one standing. Jumps up to the top of sight. The classic out, no hope. Zavi will put him down. 13-9 Global Esports take down ZETA Division in 2-0 fashion. But I do have to applaud the improvements and the heart that was put on display by ZETA here.
Yeah, I mean, you could see that ZETA, once they started to get a feel for the game,